Now we welcome player and team captain Ryan Agustin from Trinidad and Tobago. And we have a question from Andre Sookal.
Hi, Ryan. Once again, Andre from Extra Time TV. First off, congratulations. It was a very difficult game with a crazy scoreline. What do you think about, even though you guys scored 7 goals and secured qualification for the second round, there was a bit of defensive issues where it looked a little bit closer than it should have been. You know, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that's a disappointing part for us. I think, yes, we have the victory. But as you would have said, and Bishop was asked the question last times, that focus on our targets. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that again for the entire game. It definitely was better. I think we had more time today to focus on our yeah, it was disappointing. I think so. We getting a bit lackadaisical at times because we had so much time. It was killed our rhythm and I was sleeping and gave away. So it definitely is disappointing in that regard.
Another question from Andre.
Yeah, just one more question, but with all the defensive issues aside, qualifying for the next round was quite difficult from a difficult group. So, heading into the next set of games, has this, boosted the confidence in the team despite the defensive issues?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we've gotten a second chance and really kind of starting from scratch playing our next game in the quarterfinals. Definitely give us some confidence. I almost think it's almost good that we don't get overconfident in this moment, that we can go into the next phase comfortable. So yeah, I think it definitely would have helped us to kind of get back up, but we're still aware that we have a lot to work on. We have to be far more conscious of how focused we are for the entire game next week.
Thank you, Ryan. Now we invite head coach Ramiro Amarelle. Andre, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Once again, it's Andre Sookal from Extra Time TV. First off, congratulations. It was a very difficult game and a difficult group, but Trinidad and Tobago has made it through. However, after starting off very strongly, scoring a lot of goals offensively, defensively, Trinidad and Tobago seemed to have a lot of issues. And the game was definitely a lot closer than, we would have liked. What are your thoughts on that?
Thank you. Well, once again, I think we are on the same line as the other days. The difference it was that today we were a little bit consistently on the first part of the match. Then the first one was very good for us, not only offensively, as you said, because we scored 4. It's not only for that, because we have many chances to score more, and also because I think we remain concentrated most of the time. That level of the concentration is what we need to remain in all the matches. We are not able. We are improving. We are growing. But we knew that before arriving the tournament that we will need much more time to implement our consistent system, attack and defensive one. And the second period was a little bit poor with several mistakes. Also, I think we relaxed our minds, our actions were very relaxed, and we have much more time. And we didn't reach a good level of the coordination between the players to finish the actions, to come back to our defense. And then that what happened, that the opponents obviously played, scored several goals also, and the match would become a little bit closer. Until the end of the period, then we need to learn also for this time, one more match to learn. And to see that we could do the things much more better, as we did in some moments of the game. But we need also to remain with a target to be consistent offensively and defensively.
One last question. Andre, go ahead.
Okay, one last question, Coach. With the defensive issues aside, the individual goals from Jabari Gray in goal was quite a sight to see. Was this a tactical plan to have him, take shots and, from the early on to secure the results? Was this a tactical decision?
Well, we have several tools, but we need the confidence, the necessary confidence in each of the players to run it. Then Jabari today started well, but after we didn't reach to remain at that level of concentration and execution about the decision the players have to do. And in general, not only the both keepers, Javan and Zayn. Obviously, it's an option always in this game with these characteristics, with the position of the keepers, with the capacity of the keepers in all teams. This situation happened, and we are trying to add more tools to our players in order to have resources to find the best option on the game. After get the right decisions, after do the right execution, and after the opening, then I know we will use that as a tool. But I cannot tell you that for sure we are going to score all matches with the keepers. They're not easy. I will love that, not easy.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you, pleasure.
Just a reminder, everyone, for more episodes with Shaka Hits Luck, be sure to head over to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, interviews, and content.